Hi viewers, my name is Sirisha. Welcome to my channel Dream Life Diaries. Today I am going to unbox Kent Atta and Bread Maker and show you how to make wheat bread using it. If you like the video, do not forget to hit the subscribe button and click on the bell icon next to it to receive notifications for the upcoming videos. We all love bread, especially the kids. My daughter likes it so much that she makes sure she has it at least once in a week. But I was always skeptical to give her the store-bought bread with lot of preservatives and additives. If you check out the ingredients of any store-bought bread, half of the ingredients are being added to extend the shelf life and to give it a nice texture and enhanced flavor. These additives usually have scary chemical names and some may indeed be harmful to human health. When you make bread at home and taste it for yourself, you will realize all these chemicals are not at all required. I usually bake bread at home, but I know it's a quite time-consuming process. So sometimes I end up buying it from stores because of lack of time. So I decided to buy a bread maker and give it a try. I have purchased it from Amazon and got it delivered today. Let's go ahead and unbox it. Yes, here it is. It comes with a manual with instructions on how to use the bread maker and the recipes to make the dough and varieties of bread. Here is the Atta and Bread Maker. Let's open it and check what do we have inside. This is the bread pan which is currently locked. This is where the entire bread making process takes place. You need to turn it to left to unlock it and turn it to the right side to keep it locked. We have also got a measuring cup, measuring spoon, a kneading panel remover, and a kneader. By weight, let's bake the wheat bread using this bread maker. I'm just going to follow the recipe mentioned in the manual. Here is the recipe to make the wheat bread. Remember, you always need to add the liquids followed by solid ingredients. I'm going to add all the ingredients in the given order and volume. Clean the bread pan with water and dry it with a soft cloth. Place the bread pan in the appliance and lock it. Ensure that it fits properly. Attach the kneader to the drive shaft in the bread pan as shown here. Yes, now we have mastered it. Now let's take out the bread pan and add the ingredients. To make 500 grams of wheat bread, we need to add 180 ml of water, half spoon salt, 2.5 spoons of sugar, 2 scoops of oil, 140 grams or 1 cup of whole wheat flour, 160 grams or 1.25 cups of refined flour, and 1.25 spoons of instant yeast. We have added all the required ingredients into the bread pan. Place the bread pan in the appliance and lock it. Ensure that it's fit properly and locked. Close the lid and plug in the appliance. You will hear a short beep and the appliance would set to default program. To make the wheat bread, we need to set the menu option as 5 and the weight to 500 grams. Currently it is set to 750 grams. Let's change it to 500 grams. And the color setting should be set to dark. We're all set now. Let's start baking. Currently it's at heat stage. You can see the pointer close to the heat setting. It's just getting heated up. After some time it moves to stir stage. After the dough is kneaded, it moves to rest stage. After the rest stage, it again moves back to stir stage. So there will be multiple iterations of stir and rest stages in the entire process. After multiple iterations of stirring and resting, it moves to ferment stage. The dough is getting fermented. The baking process starts after the fermentation. Once the entire process is done, it gets auto turned off, but it's just at the keep warm stage. It keeps the bread warm. The bread pan handle is hot now. Let's unplug the appliance and wait for some time. Let the bread cool down completely. Let's take out the bread pan. The most exciting part starts now. Let's transfer it into our plate. This could be because of the kneader inside. Let's cut the bread loaf into slices now. It's very fluffy and the texture is really nice. And you can't deny the fact that it's as good as the store-bought bread. It's super soft, yummy and healthy. I have also tried making 100% whole wheat bread without using refined flour or maida, but I would say the result is not quite satisfactory. Here is the bread loaf made with 100% whole wheat. The result is not as good as the other one. It has the same taste but less fluffy. Ultimately, it's your choice. If you're okay with the texture, I would say go for whole wheat bread. If you liked the video, please give a thumbs up, share it with your family and friends, and add your comments to the comment section below. And do not forget to subscribe and click on the bell icon next to it to receive notifications for the upcoming videos. Thank you.